The two Night Lords had no need to introduce themselves, for their identities were known throughout the million-strong ranks of the Adeptus Astartes. Both wore helms with painted skull faceplates. Both bore armor trophies of oversized skulls and dark angel helms hanging from their warplate on bronze chains, and both stood at ease, watching the warriors from the First Legion through red-eye lenses. One of them leaned on the haft of a long halberd, a weapon he was renowned for. The other held a bolter at rest, a cloak of black weave draped over one shoulder and down his back. "You look familiar," the first warrior spoke, nodding towards Alahos. "We met at Kroon, did we not?" Alahos's voice barely rose above a growl. "Aye, we did. Yes, I recall the moment now." The Night Lord chuckled, whisper-soft, and mimed a two-handed chop with his halberd. The deactivated chain blade atop the spear's haft was over a meter long, grinning with its stilled teeth. "I'm surprised you survived, Angel. It was careless of me to allow that. How is the face?" Corswain moved to rest his hand on his brother's bolter. He spoke over their helmvox, so the Night Lords wouldn't hear. "Be calm, Captain. Don't let him wound you with childish words." Alahos nodded. He spoke as Corswain moved away. "It has healed well. Your flawed carving did sting for several minutes afterwards, though." "That's good news. It is wise of you to wear the helm this time, cousin. The last time I saw your face, most of it was a wet ribbon of flayed flesh stuck to the ground by my feet. My brothers in the first company enjoyed the tale, for it was the first time I've ever started to skin an angel while he was still alive." Alahos grunted in reply, his hands twitching with the need to raise his bolter and open fire. "I will kill you, Sevatar. On my life, I swear it." "Cousin. I outrank you, do I not? That's First Captain Sevatar to you, little angel." "Peace," Corswain voxed. "Peace, brother. Vengeance will come, and be all the sweeter for this moment." This time the cloaked warrior spoke. "You, angel in the fur. Do you know me?" Corswain turned to them both. He felt the wind pick up, ruffling the white fur cloak around his shoulders. "Yes, Shang, I know you. The skinned animal you wear as a trophy. I've never seen such a thing. What manner of creature is that?" Corswain grinned. "It's the beast that never dies in my dreams. Is that some crude Calibanite poetry? We had few poets on our home world, but their works would have made you weep. Our tongue lends itself to melodic prose very gracefully." "Nathsil Shah Vorvoran Kalshil," Corswain said, in fluent Nostraman. Shang and Sevatar shared another laugh. "Your accent is brutal," Sevatar admitted. "But that was nicely done. It will be a shame to kill you both when the time comes. You have my oath here, on 8 Legion soil, that we will make trophies from your helms. You deserve nothing less." "How comforting," Corswain chuckled with them. "I have a question of my own." Sevatar performed a mocking little bow. "We are at your service, cousins." "Your gauntlets," Corswain said, and left it at that. Sevatar held up his free hand, continuing to lean on the halberd with the other. The gauntlet was at odds with his midnight armor. Where the war plate was deep, dark blue and marked by streaks of lightning, his gauntlets were painted arterial red. "A mark of shame in our legion," the Night Lord's voice betrayed more amusement than regret. "A warrior's gauntlets are marked this way when he has failed the Primarch gravely enough to warrant death. He will wear the stain of failure on his hands until his execution, at the hour of the Primarch's choosing." Corswain watched the enemy captain through the filter of retinal target locks. A curious custom, perhaps, but so is hiding your armor beneath cloth robes. Corswain felt himself grinning again. A knightly tradition from our homeworld. Sevatar nodded. This is a gang tradition from ours. The hands of traitors and fools were tattooed red by their families to show them as death-marked, a sign that no gang or family would tolerate grave failure, but that the condemned still had labors to perform before they were allowed to die. So which are you, a traitor or a fool? The Night Lord's voice revealed his own smile, even if his soulless helm did not. Both. Alahos was losing his patience. Why do you revel with these wretches, brother? And what did you say in their snake tongue? I told them that I knew they mated with pigs. Madness. Do they have no honor? Why would they laugh at such an insult? Because they are not knights. They possess honor of a kind. It is simply different to ours. Perhaps you should spend less time in the archives, learning the tongues and traditions of murderers. Alahos's tone carried more than a hint of reprimand. It was almost an accusation. And what of knowing one's enemy? Balance your humors. I am on your side, remember. Corswain turned to the west as the Primarchs stalked back, moving slowly, still speaking in low voices. The lion returns. Be ready. Alahos grunted again, his mood too sour to bother with words.